If those Whiterun gods can take down the dragon, so could we. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Not here. Follow me.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. Yes, we're very old enemies. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate. You're the Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Remember? So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the dragons. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are. Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove. Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Kynesgrove is this way. Travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackfriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all. Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking! Well, I don't know. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Stay undercover. This is what we came for. We need to see what happened.
Salokunir, Zil Kurotova Ursa.
Steady. We know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduinturi, Boantid Vokri Hash Rixenjun Kuzig. Ke Salokunir, coming near. Full side of a king. Zuu, Korav needed no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself. Nova. I am Salo. Hear my voice.
happening? God's above! So you really are... God's above. Look at that. God's above. Look at that. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last men. A very long time. For the last 2... Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. Exactly. We used to be known for the last, but we never found one. Until... Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it! We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that... There's no worse enemy to humankind. Nothing solid. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was big, and now the... Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get... Problem is that place is locked up I'm not sure. Meet me back. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimmerkaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. Ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push.
Da.
With all 3 words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with wisdom to shout Da. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the graybeards, but you are ready. Ringra, Rossis, Alan, Strundul, Osti, Balan, Gro, Ran, now. Umu, Muafan, Ninu, Novaki, Al Solek, Dokan, Al Solek, Doshor, Al Solek, Do, Atmaravu. Meiznu, Izmir, Dovazebron, Daman, Da, Rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. Not here, downstairs. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful. What? You're still confused? About? What? Something you're still confused about? What? Something you're still confused about?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone.
What? Something you're still confused
about?
about?
The age of aggression is just about done.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you're...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Hurt Uncle Rogvir? Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is
You
scum
betrayed
that
us!
his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
Traitor!
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day,
I go to Sovngarde.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek. Some gate guard you were!
I expected more.